Hey guys, and welcome back to the Gaming Droid. I think in one of my previous videos I said the Learning Droid. This is the Gaming Droid. The Learning Droid is my other channel. Haha, gold. The boss, guys, is a giant eyeball that shoots huge numbers of little red, or huge red, attack orbs, I suppose. Ooh, another Botus, and I'm a dwarf. Nope, not a chance. There is no way I will successfully kill him, so I'm not going to go in there and waste my hit points. The mini-bosses really are worth killing, guys, but there's no real point if you've got no chance. This is a Charon statue, or a spiritual shrine, and he will give me, the worst possible item. Hedgehog's Curse, guys, is kind of a homage to Sonic the Hedgehog, and every time you take damage, you're going to spill all of your coins, or you're going to spill a large number of coins out into the world. Which of course means that you lose the coins unless you pick them up again. And if you're being shot at, or they fall onto traps, things like that, you're really going to struggle to pick up your coins, which means that this is one of the worst items you can get. It's actually a good chance you're going to get a good item, because there's Charon's Obol, which lets you re-enter the dungeon for free. There's Hyperion's Ring, which gives you a good chance of basically rebirthing with a small amount of hit points when you die, so it basically ups your hit points slightly. You don't have to worry about the gold disappearing unless you leave the room, those guys, so as long as it's in a safe place, you haven't lost the gold, you just have to be careful not to get hit again. Or to die. Ooh, dwarf hole. Where does the dwarf... I can't get in the dwarf hole. Okay. This happens occasionally, guys. Dwarf holes are locked for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. If you leave a room and come back, guys, the opponents get their health back. So it's not always... See, this is one of the later eyeballs. And as you can see... Oh! How dare you. Excellent, guys. And a Knight's Cape. Slowly you'll get more equipment as you go through, guys. And some of it's worth buying, some of it's not, in my opinion. But then it all depends on your playstyle as to which bits you really find worthwhile. Die. Good. And as you can see, guys, sometimes it is just in the luck of the draw. In this one I've got an awful lot of chests. I've got access to an awful lot of chests, which means that I've got access to a lot of gold. I've got almost 2 grand now, guys, which means that when it comes through to actually paying for upgrades to my character, I'm going to have lots and lots of upgrades to buy. Okay, guys, so... What are we going to do? We are going to get as much gold as we possibly can. What are we going to do tonight, Brain? I don't know, Pinky. The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world. Anyone else remember Pinky and the Brain? Oh, old cartoons. And yes, I'm a nerd. Ooh, could I do this? Haha! There we go, guys. Oh! And I lost gold because of that, because I can't get that off the spikes. Another one of the gifts that Charon or the spiritual statue can give you is a pair of boots, and the boots will protect you from those spikes, but not the spikes that pop out of the floor. This is a great little thing, guys. It's a little jukebox. The one thing I don't like about it is you change the music in here. You can listen to some really nice different music. But the second you leave, back to the normal music again. Would have been nice if the change to the music stayed. Oops. Ooh, Food, 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 food. You have to remember, guys, that when you leave a room, all the gold coins, all the bits of food disappear off the floor. Kinda have to go that way. This is not going to be fun. And I'm going to lose a ton of gold in this room. Luckily the gold doesn't disappear after time like Sonic's rings did, which means that as long as I don't leave this room, I can pick up all the gold I dropped. And more, as long as I don't die, of course. Which right now is seen to be a possibility. Wait for the ball. Oh dear. Well, it was a good run. I think our run's going to be over pretty soon. There we go. And I lost quite a bit of gold in the last 8 moments, but oh well, wasn't too bad. Let's have a look. We've got an Archmage, 2 Archmages. Archmages have the special ability of Spell Cycle, which means they actually get 3 spells. Unfortunately, you can only ever see 1 of them. OCD is great for a mage because it means you gather MP. So what I think I'll do is I'll select my OCD Bold Mage, Sir Gima, or Kaima, and we will go in, and I will see you all again next time.